We're out on the Newnes Plateau today. We're at the end of Waratah Ridge Road. Today we're going to be doing Hole in the Wall Canyon. We're really looking forward to this canyon, despite the fact it's a bit of a grey, windy day today. Let's go. Hole in the Wall Canyon is one of the more popular canyons out here on the Newnes Plateau. It is a little bit of a walk into it, but as you can see so far, it's a very well-defined track. Well, we've just passed a campsite and the end of the fire trail. We're now on this well-defined single track. So we've just come about 5.5 kilometres from the car park. We're at a big pagoda here now, which marks the junction of the entry and exit tracks to Hole in the Wall Canyon. We're going to take the entry track, obviously, and head down into the canyon. Well, we've hit the creek, we've geared up. Let's go have an adventure. So after some open creek walking, we're now heading in through this section through some pagodas.
We hope you're enjoying this video. If you are, give it a like, drop us a comment, and if you're not already, consider subscribing to our channel.
Well, it looks like we might have a bit of a swim through a little slot section here. Well, this looks cold. Well, that little dip sure was invigorating. Very elegant. Well, after that stunning start, we're just doing a bit of open creek walking. What a cool little side slot this is. Just got a bit of a boulder field here to negotiate. Well, after negotiating that boulder field, it's a little bit more creek walking, then it started rapidly dropping away. We've reached our first abseil point. There's a red sling here around a tree, and it looks as though it's dropping into a slot pretty quickly. Well, this one looks like it might be an interesting start into a deep pool. We've just come under a really cool chop stone. There looks like what is going to be an awesome abseil. There's a long drop down behind us. And at my feet here, we have the swing in the water. Here we go. Looks like a deep dark swim through this bit. After the tunnel swim, you come to a chamber where you've got a choice of going either to the left or the right. We looked at both, chose the left-hand side because it looked a bit easier. It's still a very tight squeeze. Well, that tunnel swim was just amazing. There are plenty of places on the way in there that you can stop, turn your torch off. It is covered with glowworms. It's just beautiful. Well, we've come to our third abseil. There's a sling down here at our feet, and this one drops down between a couple of logs. Well, this one looks like it's about 5 metres down between the logs and onto some rocks.
We hope you're enjoying this video. If you are, give it a like, drop us a comment, and if you're not already, consider subscribing to our channel.
That's a bit of a scramble. Well, abseil number 4, down through a hole. Looks like it might be a bit of a tricky start. Let's go. Well, we've reached abseil number 5, and there's a sling down here in the water. looks like we've hit the Bungleboori. We now have to go upstream till we hit the big bend. Deep and cold, super pretty. Well, after popping out of the hole in the wall and into the Bungleboori, that swim upstream sure does set the energy a bit. The water still is freezing. Well, after swimming and wading up the Bungleboori, we got to the big bend. Before you reach the nose of the big bend, there is a false exit. Don't take that one. You've got one more swim to do. Go around the big bend, and then your true exit gully is on the left. Well, there you have it, hole in the wall canyon. For us filming, it was a long day. You may get through it a lot quicker, obviously not filming. The upper section was really pretty. The lower section though, glowworms, tunnel swim, it was absolutely stunning. From here, at the top of the exit, we've now got about a 2-hour walk back to the car. See you in the next video. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and drop us a comment.